think is the most annoying thing to deal with in school? Is it hard tests or is it too much homework? Well, I don't think either of these two are the most annoying things to deal with. Well, instead, I think the most annoying thing to deal with is when people let you down when you counted on them on a big project. They're like, poof, and they're gone. Let's say that your group is assigned a paper that had a deadline of 5 hours from now, and the person who disappeared needs to give their part of the paper in time, or else your group will simply fail. That's tragic. The person could have told the group that why he or she is gone, so that the group can ask for more time to prepare, or just use a way to adapt the problem. But it's too late. The paper was a flop. Do you think that's tragic? Then I want to tell you about my story. My name is Tukar, and this is a picture of my family, my mom, my dad, and tutoring. I am a debater, and me and my friends, we debate around the world, and I study at YK-PAL. But today is not about debating. Today is not about YK-PAL. Instead, today I want to talk about the tragedies and the lessons I have learned as a gamer. I play Combat Siege, and the goal is to be an owner of a fortress, and you must defend it while you raise your army at the same time. And one of my favorite features of this game is when you can form huge alliances with your friends so that you can take on tougher missions that you cannot take by yourself. So I brought my fortress and my army and joined an alliance called NATO. And just like how you join together to work a big project, but the only difference is instead of 4 or 5 classmates working together, it's me and 149 other Combat Siege players. We spent weeks or maybe even months preparing for the big mission. And if even one of the 150 did not do their part, then the mission would fail. We were all proud of our work to get ready. That all changed when I went AFK. Why? Because my mom came bursting in my room and then she snatched my computer away, shouting, "You'll never get your computer back ever again!" I felt devastated because I knew that my friends would wonder where I am and they would fail if I cannot get back online in time. I was scared for them and I was anxious for them, and also I was nervous of what they would say about me. When I got my computer back the second day, thanks Mom, the worst had come. All 149 of my alliance members' fortresses and armies were all destroyed, and I was the only one who's missing. The mission was a failure. There was my fortress and my army, whole, untouched, unused, visible to me and all 149 of my friends. "Kick him out," they said in the alliance chat. "He's useless. He prepared his army just for showing off." They even said that he's just someone who could not be trusted. This same shame, this same frustration, the same feelings of when a group member lets the class down. All of this real, all of this painful, all of this we agree should be avoided. But why are some people strongly against playing video games? Enough that they would be okay with the letting down of friends just because of their biases that games aren't real or worth it. The disappointment I had with my alliance, and simply, the truth is, it's just as real. And games are getting more and more real by the day. College majors across California are being offered in game designs and something related to gaming industry. And according to my research, guess how many people are gamers? There are 3.1 billion people actively playing video games compared to 240 million players of football, already called the world's most popular sport. Next, let's compare the prizes that people win in sports. The US Open had a reward of $47 million, that's in tennis, and golf's FedEx Cup awarded $35 million. And we know that Wimbledon had a reward of $45 million. These numbers seem big, but in real competition, games like Dota 2 awarded a comparable amount of $41.2 million. An older game, CSGO, awarded $22.7 million. That's a game that was invented in 2003 and grew. This means that games are developing to be more and more real by time goes on. We are so caught up with how games are supposedly fake and distractions, when in real life they're becoming replacements for a lot of platforms in the past. This is especially important during the current COVID pandemic, where a lot of our sports meets that depended on social gatherings like sleepovers or parties or other gatherings needed a replacement. And games that share the same interest now have an online way, a safe way to do too. In 10 years, 3 in every 5 people you meet in your life will be regular gamers. You will also have likely met these people online in your game, and your school will be offering classes in gaming, and you'll get graded on it. And companies will be asking for teamwork and group effectiveness on online games, and employers will be showing that they can deliver difficult tasks while coordinating with other players. My games are real and are getting more and more real. If we treat them as places to grow our skills socially and professionally, we can take advantage of something that a lot of people already do now. If we recognize them for connecting people today, we can make relationships and friendships better. Thank you.